Hello everyone, this is Andy A again with a new video. I told you guys last time in the last video I would be showing you the Gamers Grotto collection that I got in Bennington, Vermont. Retro video game store in the heart of Bennington, right on Main Street there. Again, I'm trying to collect every game that I ever had as a kid, from Genesis to Saturn to Dreamcast to N64 to PS1, PS2, Xbox, original Game Boy Color. I had it. I had it all. The only systems I really didn't have as a kid were Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I didn't have a Sega 32X. I didn't have a Sega CD. A 3DO. I didn't have any of that stuff. Game Gear. But I had pretty much everything else. And again, I'm trying to collect every game I ever had, boxed, complete, the whole 9 yards. So again, without further ado, let me show you the haul from Gamers Grotto. Again, any comments that you have, throw them in the comment section below. This is a sequel. I told you about Medieval for the PS1. This is Medieval 2 for the PS2. Wasn't as good as the first one. Still a pretty decent adventure game. Not as good as the first one. But the Gothic journey to die for. Take an eerie romp on the dark side with the undead hero Sir Daniel Fortescue as he returns to battle the evil occultist Palithorn in a Gothic twisted version of Victorian London. A merciless arsenal, Gatling gun, bomb, blunderbuss, pistol, torch, and many more weapons to dismember, squash, burn, or blow up the most peculiar cast of villains. More playable characters, Dan Hand, Headless Dan, and Dan Kinstein modes. New interesting main characters, an Egyptian princess love interest, a mad professor who advises Sir Dan on his missions, Winston the all-knowing help ghost, and the spy of a wheeling-dealing shop mechanism. Mind-bending puzzles and wicked adventures await. PS Extreme, game review rated 99% about 100%. I personally didn't like it as much as the first. I'm not saying it's a horrible game, but Medieval 2 for the PS1. Next game I got was NHL Face-Off 2000. Again, another PS1 hockey game from 989 Sports to rival EA's. Pro players and Red Wings coach Scotty Bowman helped make it. You play it. ICE Artificial Intelligence with Red Wings coach Scotty Bowman. New graphics, more than 150 motion capture animations. New Mike Emmerich and Darren Payne commentary. New action camera for the best TV style telecast. New realistic skating physics let you feel the ice. And new puck halo improves gameplay. Got ICE Artificial Intelligence Scotty Bowman. Zitnik stands between Sundin and the slapper. You just can't stop John LeClair's slap shot. Yashin takes Brodier stick side. Hasek stones Nielsen, King sends a saber flying, and Neuendijk looks to beat Lord Byron. That was when Lord Byron Defoe was with the Bruins. But here you go, NHL Face-Off 2000 for the PS1. Next game on the list was Sega Sports NFL 2K2 for the Dreamcast. Again, best football game series of all time, franchise of all time in my opinion, the Sega Sports NFL series. Feel the power of NFL 2K2. Step onto the gridiron with the swagger of a champion. NFL 2K2 brings it with a juiced offense and true-to-life quarterback logic. Match that with devastating defense and prepare to generate the power. Realistic quarterback behavior. QBs act like they do in the pros. Big guns stand and deliver. Scramblers break the pocket and make plays. Play online with up to 8 people. Play head-to-head and track wins and losses to see how you measure up against opponents across the country. More lifelike animations. Improved running back spinning and stiff arm moves and better grasping and tackling on D. More lines of community commentary than any NFL game. NFL 2K2 delivers an unmatched variety of situation-specific dialogue. Team-specific playbooks. Use playbooks that mirror each NFL team style to create your own custom plays and playbooks. NFL 2K2 for the Sega Dreamcast. Graphically, one of the best games. And gameplay was second to none. Next game is NBA Live 96 for the PS1. I can't believe I found this. This was something else. Steal, in my opinion. Came with the instructions and everything, but think you got a game? Fresh features, all 29 NBA teams plus 2 All-Star teams, includes Toronto and Vancouver expansion teams. Over 300 real NBA players, full or reduced season play, track team player and user stats all season long. Trade players, amazingly detailed SGI rendered graphics and animations, sweet one-on-one moves, alley-oops, dunks, dribble moves, and more, multiple camera angles. Got virtual stadium technology, real 3D action, incredible gameplay, and over 300 NBA stars. This is NBA Live 96 for the PS1. Surprised I found it. I kept looking everywhere for it, and it was just there, just lying there for me to buy it. Jammer Lammy. This was a sequel to Parappa the Rapper before Parappa the Rapper 2 came out for the PS2, but this is Jammer Lammy for the PS1. Same sort of game. Wasn't as good. It was rock instead of rap. Leave it to Lammy. There's a new rock star in town. Where Lammy goes, mosh pits follow. She's a guitar-slinging megastar of an all-chick band called Milk Can. Helped Lammy make it to her big gig on the time by jamming to rock, heavy metal, punk, pop, and other killer riffs. You can even take on another player with an awesome 2-player mode. I'm Jim Orlami. Yeah, it rocks. And again, not as good as Parappa the Rapper. Actually, you know, the reviews it got were left anything to be desired, but it was all right. NHL 97 for the PS1. Obviously, I went over the Saturn version in the last video, but pretty easy. If it's in the game, it's in the game. The features: NHL hockey, over 650 NHL players, all 26 teams, East and West All-Star teams, player names and numbers on jerseys, create and trade players, updated trades, ratings, rosters, legendary gameplay, 15 signature moves, Modano's deke, Gilmore's drop pass, Roenick's backhand spin, 9 camera angles to play in, season mode, track stats, compile team and player stats, 3D polygon players, lightning fast, shoot like Sakic, skate like Bure, signature moves, Messier's one-footed wrister, Forsberg's deke, Solani's quick stop shot, hard hitting, legendary EA Sports gameplay never slows down. NHL 97 PS1. Again, pretty easy stuff. Next game I got was NHL Powerplay 96. I also have it for the Saturn. Just like Real Hawk Pro Hockey says Game Pro. Powerplay's graphics and gameplay skate away with the cup says Game Pro, and the best hockey game says Game Players. This is NHL Powerplay 96, PS1. Also have it for the Saturn. This is hockey that'll knock your skates off, rattle your teeth, and send every other game you played limping off to the showers. Total Control, the only game with a full selection of offensive and defensive plays in exhibition, season, playoff, or world tournament modes. Other games, one non-adjustable style. Total Challenge, the only game with advanced artificial intelligence so players strategize and react true to life. Other games, predictable, canned, and way too easy. Total Reality, the only game with a true 3D environment and motion-captured players wearing real NHL uniforms. Other games, fake-looking artist renderings. And Total World, the only game with a world tournament event plus NHL players, teams, and stats. Other games, no ready-to-play international competition. This is NHL Powerplay 96 from Virgin Interactive. Whatever. Next game we got, and I remember this as a kid, and I loved it. Sports Talk Baseball for the Genesis. Okay. Now, it was weird. I saw 2 different versions of this game in the store. I don't remember which one I had, but I grabbed this one. Hopefully, this is the first one. There was one, as you can see right over here. The other one didn't have this. Same copyright date, same back of the box, same everything, and I'll show you the back of the box. Okay, but this one says over here, I'm going to read off to you, NFL film, sports videotape with purchase, baseball, basketball, racing, football, and Joe Montana poster. Only $3.95 shipping and handling. Details inside. Offer good while supplies last. Sports Talk Baseball, 500 pro players based on 1991 stats. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, 2 on. The pitcher takes a long look and delivers. The steal is on. The catcher throws to second. Safe. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. This is trouble. Sports Talk Baseball delivers. Non-stop play-by-play announcing pulls you off your seat into the batter's box. Slug with your bat high like Ruben Sierra, or hammer with Cecil Fielder's wide-open stance. Watch Ken Griffey Jr. scramble for shoestring catches. Iron Man Cal Ripken Jr. dives for hard shots in the hole. 500 pro players, 1991 stats. Go to bat with Kirby Puckett, Roger the Rocket Clemens, and Doc Gooden. Sharpen your team with pinch hitters and ace relievers like Dennis Eckersley. Season stretch up to 162 games, including pennant race. Bench full of batting styles, searing pitcher control, and Sega Sports Talk hit home with all the big league baseball you can handle. And Seiko's up next. Ready at the plate, the windup, the fastball. He swings, and it's a long drive to deep center. Grand slam. On the back, you got Kirby Puckett, Will Clark, Lenny Dykstra, Julio Franco. Robbie Thompson makes a close play to stop Cecil Fielder. And it's complete. Not only is it complete, it actually came with the... This is pretty cool. It shows you every National League... I think I'm missing the American League, unless it's on the back. Let me see here. Now you got individual statistics, American East and West. As you can see, it's missing the Central, which is pretty strange. But anyway, all the stats from 1991, or 1990, I should say. Boggs, Jody Reed, Phil Plantier, Will Clark, Jack Clark, Mike Greenwell, Carlos Quintana, Ellis Burks, Tony Pena, this guy named Rivera, Luis Rivera, John Marzano, Tom Bernansky, and Mo Vaughn for the Red Sox. Then you got Roger Clemens, Frank Viola, Danny Darwin, Greg Harris, Gardner, Joe Hesketh, Tony Fawcett, and Jeff Reardon for the Red Sox pitchers. Then you got the National League East and West on the back here, stats, which I thought was pretty cool that it came with that. But anyway, I remember playing this game, and Chicago, the White Sox are jacked. I mean, I remember playing with the White Sox with Frank Thomas and all these guys, and it didn't matter. You won the game 1,000-1. It's pretty good game. I mean, I loved this game when I was a kid. It was one of the first, obviously, Genesis games to ever have announcing in it, and it was a great game. I loved it. Sports Talk Baseball for the Genesis. In my opinion, better than the football game. This by far was one of the best baseball games for the Genesis when it first came out. Everyone knows this. This is NBA Jam for the Genesis. Pretty simple. Arcade smash shit come to life. Okay, it's complete, as you can see. Almost in mint condition, not quite. NBA Jam, boom shakalaka. Oh my, he's on fire. Kaboom, numbers don't lie. Rejected. The Ultimate Arcade Jam comes home. You control the super moves, amazing blocks, and awesome slam dunks of the NBA's All-Stars. Skywalking slams, cannonball, tomahawk, helicopter, and more. Turbo boost for lightning fast steals and intense rejections. 4-player action with Sega Team Player Adapter. Auto stat saves your records and stats as you drive to the championship. NBA Jam puts you on the court and above the rim, featuring 54 NBA stars from all 27 teams. And multiplayer adapter team players. So there's you got NBA Jam for the Genesis. Again, great game. How can anybody forget NBA Jam? John Madden Football 93 for the Genesis. In the big box, as you can see. There you go. Complete. Football's greatest lineup ever. Now with 38 pro teams. 8 greatest ever teams. The Miami 72 Dolphins, 77 Dallas, 82 Washington, 85 Chicago, 76 Oakland, 78 Pittsburgh, 84 San Francisco, and 86 New York. 2 All-Madden teams, greatest ever in 92. 28 teams updated for 1992-1993. Buffalo's no-huddle offense makes Washington scramble in the snow, beat them to the line with split-screen play calling, and have more time for defensive shifts. Which 4-time champion will dominate? Then it got headbutts, clothesline tackles, and shoestring catches as far as animations go. And the all-new features, John's digitized commentary, 8 greatest ever teams, 38 pro teams and all tougher computer opponents, smarter offenses, more aggressive defenses, battery backup, no passwords needed, new team and player stats saved throughout playoffs, quarterback stop clock play, no huddle offense, and split-screen play calling. There you go, John Madden 93 football for Electronics Arts for the Genesis. Got Madden 98 for the Sega Saturn. Okay, as you can see here. Again, pretty easy stuff. I liked NFL 97 better and NFL 98 better, to be honest with you, but Madden 98 is NFL football at its best from GamePro. The speed and intensity of NFL football, Madden style. Got V-Poly graphics, supersonic gameplay, quarterback cam, monitor fatigue and read defenses, swim move, one-handed grabs, and toe drag animations. Liquid AI, you got drop back and read, then react animations, touch passing, find a seam in the zone, 1-8 players create custom teams. Smarter Liquid AI, based on real NFL schemes, offenses, and defenses adjust on the fly. Madden mode, smartest computer opponent ever, all new Madden playbook. Faster, V-Poly technology, dynamically loaded, light source, super sprites, fast and fluid graphics, over 100 motion captured NFL moves. Deeper touch passing, lead receivers, timing patterns, fantasy draft, over 120 NFL teams, 30 authentic 3D rendered NFL stadiums, ISO cam, control any player, create and trade players, TV style presentation, all new Madden, Summerall play-by-play, Madden's keys to victory, and James Brown in the studio. So again, Madden 98 Saturn, pretty simple stuff. And the last game in the box, or the last game in the bag, is Virtua Racing. This had featuring the SVP technology, polygon graphics, incredible speed, Sega Sports Virtua Racing. I remember when this came out. I stole this. This was like $16. It's complete. Can't go wrong with this. Okay, one of the best games, racing games for the Genesis. It's mint condition, and it came in one of these cool cartridges for the Genesis. Big cartridge. It still has the winner's instruction manual, visions. Get Sega Vision 6 months free and learn to win. So what do you think about that? Insert. See if I can. There you go. And obviously, instruction manual, and on the back, I mean, this is still in pretty pristine condition. Virtua Racing, the #1 arcade racing game, now comes to Genesis. New Sega SVP microchip technology creates spectacular 3D polygon graphics and provides incredible speed. 4 playable views you can change on the fly. 3 exciting courses, beginner, medium, and expert. Race against the clock. 15 other cars or previous best times. 2-player split-screen option race head-to-head against a friend. Select automatic or a 7-speed manual transmission. You got the 16 meg and SVP chip. Sega arcade pad recommended, the 6-button arcade pad. So again, this is Sega Virtua Racing, Sega Sports for the Genesis. And that's the video. That's what I got at Gamers Grotto. The stuff, again, you know, pretty basic stuff. I got a lot of stuff throughout these videos. And again, I'm not done. There's still some games I think I left downstairs. I'll do a quick video tomorrow with all the ones I forgot. I think one of the games is like 3D Baseball for the PS1. There's a couple other games I forgot to throw in here, but you know, the key is eventually, you know, I'll be getting some Game Boy. I'll be doing my Game Boy collection. I'm missing a few games. The stories behind each game, and you know, it's fun. It's been fun. I've been driving all over the place. Still have some places to go. I got to check off some of the stuff on my list, but you know, it's been real. I appreciate you guys taking the time out to you know, pretty much go along with the you know, the journey with me. If you have, again, any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And again, I appreciate it. You know, there'll be many more videos. You know, I'm still not done with my journey. I'm probably halfway done. I still got to do games, you know, videos on my Mortal Kombat collection, videos of you know, my game room when it's finished downstairs. So again, any advice you can give me, throw it in the comment section. Please subscribe. You know, I'm new to this. I just want to, you know, share my video game collection with the world like everyone else is doing. So again, appreciate you watching. Till next time, it's Andy A with his video game collection.